Arriving at one goal is the starting point to another. Education is not preparation for life, education is life itself. Art is the most effective mode of communications that exists. We do not learn from experience. We learn from reflecting on experience. We're all instructors too. Realize that the quality of mental process, not the production of correct answers, is the measure of educative growth, something hardly less than a revolution in teaching would be worked. All learning begins when our comfortable ideas turn out to be inadequate. Every great advance in science has issued from a new audacity of imagination. Time and memory are true artists. They remold reality nearer to the heart's desire. The self is not something ready-made, but something in continuous formation through choice of action. Failure is instructive. The person who really thinks learns quite as much from his failures as from his successes. The belief that all genuine education comes about through experience does not mean that all experiences are genuinely or equally educative. The most important attitude that can be formed is that of desire to go on learning. Anyone who has begun to think places some portion of the world in jeopardy. The interaction of knowledge and skills with experience is key to learning. I believe that education is the fundamental method of social progress and reform. The school must be a genuine form of active community life, instead of a place set apart in which to learn lessons. The conception of education as a social process and function has no definite meaning until we define the kind of society we have in mind. The goal of education is to enable individuals to continue their education. Without some goals and some efforts to reach it, no man can live. Scientific principles and laws do not lie on the surface of nature, they are hidden, and must be wrested from nature by an active and elaborate technique of inquiry. Some experiences are miseducative. Any experience is miseducative that has the effect of arresting or distorting the growth of further experience. Intellectually religious emotions are not creative, but conservative. They attach themselves readily to the current view of the world and consecrate it. As long as art is the beauty parlor of civilization, neither art nor civilization is secure. Children who know how to think for themselves spoil the harmony of the collective society. A tribe, let us say, is warlike. The successes for which it strives, the achievements upon which it sets store, are connected with fighting and victory. Nature is the mother and the habitat of man, even if sometimes a stepmother and an unfriendly home. To me, faith means not worrying. By object is meant some element in the complex whole that is defined in abstraction from the whole of which it is a distinction.